Greetings, gamers! Welcome to the first episode of what may become a new series for my channel. As you can see, we're playing Town of Salem. Now, for those of you who may not be familiar with this game, the idea behind it is pretty simple. You become a member of a town where your only real goal is to survive, no matter what your alignment may be. Each person has a different job, from sheriff to doctor, from a member of the mafia to a serial killer. There are even vampires and werewolves. Because all of your fellow citizens could be a threat to you, no one is completely trustworthy. Lies will be told on a regular basis to ensure one's survival. You can either be killed during the night or lynched at the stake by your fellow citizens. So, with all the explaining done, let's go ahead and dive right into our first town. Okay, so the first role I received was Werewolf. I'm a normal citizen who transforms into a werewolf during the full moon. Now, we'll get more into my role when we can see my attributes here in a minute, but my name here is Batman. Just so all of you know. Okay, so right away I'm going to type up a bloody note that people will receive when my character manages to kill them during the night. Because werewolves transform only on nights when there's a full moon. So in this main box on the lower left-hand corner, there will be something that pops up that says, okay, there's a full moon tonight. So then I'll have an option to select a random name in the list on the right, and then that'll become my victim. As a werewolf, you cannot be killed at night. As a werewolf, you will attack your victim and anyone that visits them, so sometimes you can get multiple kills if you're lucky enough. Your attack goes through the night. Your main goal is to basically take out everyone who would oppose you. See, for werewolves, that's different because it's kind of hard to define what an enemy is to a werewolf. Basically, anybody around them could be considered an enemy. But there are certain evil roles that can survive with the werewolf and make it through to the end. Stab, you're dead now. Poor Cores. Cores guy. Okay, what's anybody got to say? Anybody got to say anything about this? Bat metal was doused, which means there's an arsonist. Yeah, it's definitely said role. I mean, they didn't even know who they were. As an amnesiac, you have no role in town at all. Once other people die, you can say that you remember that you're like them, so you basically take their role. But when you're just an amnesiac, you can do nothing. Could have been SK killed by a veteran. Oh, there's a full moon tonight. The light of the full moon has transformed you into a rampaging werewolf. Alright, so now I have to decide which name I want to target based on what they said during the day. Somebody who might have a visitor. Now, I believe that might be Boogedy. But I could be wrong and it might just be one kill. Or I could be entirely lucky and get 2 or 3 victims down in one night, which would be pretty awesome. That would make my chances of survival even greater. I attacked someone, okay. Batman the werewolf has killed. Boogedy is dead. We found Gandhi! Stabbed by a serial killer. The will says survivor. Oh, they were just a survivor. Poor Gandhi. All survivors do is literally that. They can protect themselves during the night 4 times, and then when they run out of vests, they're open game to anyone. Killed by a member of the Mafia. We found a death note next to their body. Oh, nice emoticon face thing there. They were Survivor too. Oh my god, both the survivors dead. There's my target, Boogity. Mauled by a werewolf. Could not find the last will. Your blood. It tastes so delicious when it's freshly flowing from your torn up flesh. There's a tongue twister that I wrote there. Oh, he was Mafia. Well, I helped Town a little bit there, I guess. I was stabbed by other 2 serial killers? Or was the target of the serial killer visited by them? Oh wow! All the evil worlds are killing each other. The clown from It. We don't talk about that movie, man. That was a scary movie. So I looked up Bob on Google. I don't think I want to look up Bob on Google. 2 survivors in me, so 3 survivors. It's possible with any all, yes. It is very possible with any all to have 3 of the same role. There are a couple different categories which you can choose from to play Town of Salem. The one I'm playing is basically Mass Chaos, because I've played Town of Salem several times before, so I'm sort of used to how the game plays, and it's basically... I wouldn't call myself an expert by any means, but it's a harder level for those who want a bigger challenge. Okay, well, it's not a full moon tonight, so I can't target anyone. Hopefully... Well, I can't die during the night, but if I am attacked, then someone will be suspicious of me that I'm still alive when they had attempted to murder me. Which would get the town's attention, and then I could possibly be lynched. I really don't want that to happen. I've never actually won as a werewolf before, so that'd be pretty dang awesome if this was my first win. I've won as a lot of different roles before, but werewolf is one that rarely pops up for me. Well, still going strong. But we got 2 other people dead, Fantastic and Bob. Bob was stabbed by a serial killer. Survivor. I bet you he wasn't, though. It's probably a lie. We all float down here. Friggin' clown. Oh, he was a survivor. Holy crap. 3 survivors. I hate myself is immune. Supposedly. That's even what the death note says. Oh, they were Mafia. Well, the Mafia is not gonna win this game. That's for sure. There really were 3 survivors in this town. Too bad not even one of them actually, well, survived. Yeah, at this point it's definitely a bad time to try to claim Survivor. I mean, no one's gonna believe you're a Survivor when there are 3 dead already. I mean, there's a there's a small chance that maybe an amnesiac claimed survivor, and then there would have been 4. But I doubt it. We're all survivors, we're gonna survive. It's a dancing clown, the eater of worlds. It claims its true name to be Robert Gray, and is named It. So yeah, everybody's voting for I Hate Myself based on the wills that were left by all the dead people, claiming that they're immune, which means they're probably evil. Generally, not always are only evil roles immune. I mean, survivors are immune with their vests. I believe that executioners are immune, which are just a neutral role. Could be pretending to be AFK so we don't kill. Well, I'm just voting guilty on anybody who gets lynched because I'm sort of an evil role and my whole idea is kill everyone. So much for fighting for justice for the Batman. I am not AFK. Oh, they must have been blackmailed. Or they just gave up. Okay, we got another full moon out tonight, so I can target another person. This time I'm gonna go for Jolteon. I hate having to attack a Pokemon, but you know. Especially one of the Eevee forms. I mean, come on. Eevee forms are best. I don't even care which form you choose, as long as it's an Eevee form, it's good for me. Eevee family for the win. Alright, let's see how many members of the town I managed to take out by visiting Jolteon. You attacked someone! Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I do. Alright, we got 3 people dead. Ooh, Arso decided to light up. Veteran, no alert. No alert. Doused, no alert, no alert. Poor vet. Someone got suspended by a moderator. Wonder what they did. That metal was a witch. Well, no sorcery in this town. And Jolteon was... Oh! Jolteon got hit by the Arso and me. Wow. Jolteon had a bad night. My death note. Yeah, I'm very curious as to what the heck that guy, or girl, or person did. Agon. However you pronounce that. Yeah, it could have been a foul language, or who knows. My scheming ways. Just trying to survive, even if I have to lynch somebody who can't even defend themselves. Today's public vote in trial. Yeah, that's true though. They will suicide tonight because they're not in game anymore. So. Yeah, there's no option to vote for somebody who, apparently there's no option to vote for somebody who is gone. They're just gonna die in the night. So we know Agon's gone. There's no full moon left. It's just me, Anaru, and Boo. I might actually win for the first time as a werewolf, which would be freaking awesome, as I already said, but I'm kind of loving this. It can be very, very difficult to win as an evil role. I mean, sometimes it's even harder to win as a good role, because people don't... Even if you are 100% truthful, people won't believe you. Oh, I was doused in gas. Arso, please no. Please no, Arso, do not light up. Oh, this is going to be bad if we don't find the Arso, and the Arso decides to light me up. So, Arso, would you like to win with me? I mean, he's an evil role, and I'm an evil role, so technically we could win together. Oh, so apparently Anaru is the Arso. Well, it could not. It could actually be Boo, but I'm gonna have a... I have a strong feeling because Boo's silent. Oh, there's Boo. We lynched Boo! Duh! Pretty sure as long as we... Pretty sure as long as you don't ignite me and we lynch Boo, we both win. No, draws don't make anybody win. It's just a draw. You're on try, Boo, defend yourself. So did we, Boo, sorry. I mean, I really am sorry, but it's every man for himself in this town. It really was not fair for the town at all. There was like one townie. Which is very rare to see. I had a feeling that Anaru was, you know, full of it. Let's see how this turns out. You would have won, but GG. Wolf wins now. Wolf does win. Wolf is winning! Winning Wolf! He was the Arso. Oh wait. Yeah, he was! So what was Boo then? Savage, you won your first game as Werewolf. What was Boo? I'm curious to know what Boo was. Boo was the serial killer, oh my god. Wow. Okay. So it came down to me, the Arso, and the serial killer, and I had to pick and decide which one I wanted to win with me. That is hilarious. See, if I had let the Arso, now that I'm thinking about it, if I had let the Arso live, he probably would have actually killed me, and then he would have been the sole remaining person left in the town. It would have been an Arso win. but my first win as a freaking werewolf. That is amazing. I'm very happy with this. So gamers, if you happen to like this game, here's the link for where you can go ahead and play it. Sign up, it's totally free. They do have a Kickstarter going, so if you want to donate toward that, go ahead and feel free to, but you don't have to. I mean, it's totally optional. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of this possible series, and if you did, go ahead and throw a like my way, and maybe leave a comment. Tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you liked about it. Tell me if you want to see certain roles, if you're looking forward to seeing me play every role possible, because I just might attempt to do that. Now, the chances of actually getting every role are slim, but I would definitely attempt to make sure that happened, if you were all interested in seeing it. So yeah, until the next one, gamers, later.